What distinctively makes a woman of influence is a woman of courage. And my mother is very courageous, a lot of strength, fearless to go out into the world and to actually take care of people and to show people love from her heart and to go breaking the boundaries of bringing people together. And that's what she's like. I believe that a woman of influence is a woman of courage and of great strength. One of the greatest impacts in my life, and I can reflect on it now as a man, is when I was a young boy with my two sisters. I remember how important it was to wake up on Sunday morning, and for my mother, that was the Lord's Day, a God-fearing home, and just the importance of that and how that faith carried through is just something that impacted my life even to this day. She said, Stratos, the country that I choose is going to be Honduras. And I was like, well, Mom, that's interesting. You've never brought up Honduras ever in the past. And how did that come about? She says, well, you know, just recently I was working on a case. And since my mother works in a domestic violence office these days, she came across a case with a woman, and she just felt personally connected to this individual. And the individual started to talk about their family and started talking about the socioeconomics in Honduras. And my mother said, you know what? That resonates with my heart. And for whatever reason, the very next day, when I asked my mom, what country would you like to choose? And she says, I want to choose Honduras just because of her. She's always been a giver, and a giver to all people in so many different ways. And although she's made that her career, it's also become part of her life personally. Even if she's not on a time clock, she's out there taking care of someone. She's answering the phone, or she's actually there in person, you know, holding someone in her hands and just comforting them. My woman of influence, the greatest mother to a man like myself, is my mom, Tavita Lambos. I love you with all my heart.